Hello and welcome back to the Ered Luin campaign, and where we left off we'd just taken and held Angsul from a massive army of Angmarim and we are now moving up into position to attack Khan Dum, where Overlord Agindar is present. Now let's take all of our forces and get them all mustered at Angsul, and we are on a turn end. And I'm having some trouble on the UK campaign on Hearts of Iron 3 tonight, and I've just posted a video asking for help with crashes. So hopefully someone can help with that. If you know anything about Hearts of Iron 3 and you watch my, Ered Luin campaign, please pop over to that 2.5 minute long video, look at the crash and help me fix it, because I'm loving the UK campaign. I don't want to redo it all. It's rather frustrating. And we just complete that mission, which nets us an extra 500 coins. And we just built the mining network, which is going to mean a very positive buff to our money. Now, we're getting free upkeep for him. We're not getting free upkeep there, but we're building mines. And we can get the pipe hall soon. What about, yes, for Hangerfall. I'm never going to pronounce that right. Let's get the pipe hall there. Let's get a bit more free upkeep. Garth Helagoth. You've already got some free upkeep. Furanost. We can get a pipe hall there. That'll give you a little bit of free upkeep. And you know what? I think next turn we'll move up those units. Let's build a watchtower. Getting very good sight range. And I'm going to move our diplomats south now towards Rohan and Gondor. Now we can't recruit anything, but we can get a brewery. So let's get a brewery. Got some bagpipes going. The world's worst instrument. And let's end the turn. But Foreign's Halls is now an economic masterpiece. The amount of money we're getting from it is pretty unbelievable. And you can probably hear the sound of some rain and fireworks. It is the Guy Fawkes season. And we're going to be attacked again by Angmar. I'm sure we will stand proud, AI dude. Yeah, and they want us to contact the Kingdom of Rohan, who are literally right there, so that's perfect. Trade rights. Perfect. We've got 2 units of militia at our capital. Not the best reward. I think Arachir Galadiratham was making a comment about the fact that it doesn't matter what they do to that particular line of code on what affects the best units that you get. Nothing seems to work. Right, so Nar the Chivalrous has arrived with a sizable enough contingent. Not amazing, but something. And you know what? We're going to combine them. And we'll end up leaving 1 unit behind. Now, what can we get here? The miners' headquarters wouldn't be that bad, neither would the scouts, to be honest. They're quite a good unit. The ironmongers. I mean, the grain exchange for 600 gold coins is not too bad at all. Yeah, so I'm feeding the grain exchange for the increase in tradable goods. So if we build that, what do we increase it by? So it's not bad, is it? An extra 120 plus a little bit of admin income and 50 worth of building income. Let's grab that because it's quick. Huzanar, that's still building. The Hangerful is building. Garth Helagoth is not building. We can get a pig farm there, so we shall. And next turn, we're going to be attacked by Captain Nisharan, who looks like he's got a very big force on paper, but in reality, I don't think it's as good as it looks. Let's move our spy back and have a closer look. So a lot of hillmen, a lot of conscripts, and not a lot else, but a lot of units. That Iron Crown Warrior, we need that to be very weak, hopefully. Same with that Angmar Archer, the Angmarin Infantry, but everything else is relatively beatable. The Rudar Warriors and the Savages are no better than mid-tier. So, yes, that's not too bad. Let's keep the advance going there. Still making good money. Let's end the turn. We're at turn 40, and our empire's looking pretty good, all things considered. We're causing major trouble to the Angmarim, but we need the Dunedain to get off their asses and kill some fuckers. And we're going to need another heroic defense from our clan lord. It looks like we're going to get one. It's saying it's 1-to-1 ratio still. And we're only fighting a captain who is in a hillman unit. So, it's not too bad. So, warring units. Right, they've only got 10 archers. In fact, that's all the archers they have. They have 10 Iron Crown longbowmen. And 53 warriors. And 56 infantry, 60... They do not have a lot. They have mediocre at best. Let's see what we can do here. They bring numbers, we bring quality. And our reinforcements are just outside the gate. So, let us start deployment. So, we still have a little bit of cavalry. But we have literally no infantry really left. Last time I positioned crossbows here. And I positioned a unit of crossbows on this hill. And I'm probably going to position a unit of archers directly behind them. Tighten up, dwarves! So our pikemen are in position there. Let's use this unit of Firebeard on this flank. And this unit of swordsmen here. And then we'll have the Gafilga... Yeah, I'm not... These words are hard, okay, guys? Let's start the battle. We've got the sound just kicked out there. Don't know why that happened.
Grab your weapons.
We just need the archers to get into position.
We're tired of waiting.
Right, so yeah, the pikemen are definitely worth killing. As are worth shooting with these guys. Come on. Yeah, there we go. And the archers, yeah, they're just coming into position as well. Everyone open fire. That's very good. Now we've killed 2%. And we are wasting those pikemen. Look at them melt. Let's get our cavalry out.
The enemy are battering down our gates.
Let's use the archers here. And then let's use them there. And yeah, you know what? Let's use some more concentrated fire there. And ha, they're glitching. See, sometimes when you play this game, the enemy can glitch with the ram. And then this happens. Happy days. And we're definitely causing a lot of damage right now. Up to 9% killed.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
And let's use them there. Let's use them on them. And let's use them on the conscripts in the back. Yes, good angle.
We're under attack.
And you know what? I'm going to hold fire at this point. Purely because if they're going to keep glitching themselves, I don't need to do it if my towers do it. Yeah, that's caused some major damages to them. That quick charge, let's get out. That's good. We're up to 14% of them dead. You know what? I'm going to go for the Hillman in a quick charge. And I think I've caused them some issues, let's put it that way. Let's just finish off the archers. And there's not many of them left. They're already down 8. And let's pull out. Cavalry is just running some quick charges. And yeah, let's go for a charge into the hillman. And we sent them flying. Oh, they just got an awful javelin run in. Nicht good. But hey, the more javelins they use like that, the less we have to deal with. And they're now using a different ram, is that? And let's use a charge on the hillman. And that got a good few kills. And we're just going to let those merchantmen die now. Because they're going to break down the gate now. But we got up to 18%, you know, dead. And these merchantmen will fight valiantly. The last merchantman is here and he's gone. And it looks like the rams are a bit of a problem for them. And yeah, let's do like so. Yes, there we go. Keep firing, keep firing, keep firing. No, no, no. Halt. Halt. Just halt. Halt in position. We're good. Right, keep firing. Hold them in place. Keep firing. Use the stubbornness. You know what? They might break through there. But you can keep firing. And the enemy generals died. And they're routing. They're routing. Yes, yes, yes. That happened at just the right time. Yes. Oh, and we've caused a rout. We've caused a major rout. Keep going. Keep using the Ered Luin pikemen to move up. Move up the pikemen. We need them to keep firing. Everywhere that we can. Right, we killed 48% of them. Yeah, and the archers are doing their job. They're getting a ridiculous amount of kills. And I feel like they're being blocked by the ram in their own units, to be honest. Yeah, in fact, it looks like they are. They are barely escaping. And let's keep this push going. Archers have nearly run out of ammo. This is all going very well. Looking a little bit low on the old people at the moment. Right, the pikemen are being whittled down somewhat. Shoot here. Move up with these archers. Keep the fire going. We want to kill as many as possible. We've got our traveller units coming in, or the traveller units there with total defense of 10 and an attack of 6, which isn't shabby for an archer unit. It's not too bad. Just want to keep the fire coming in on them. And the hail of arrows is following them out the door. And I think that's the victory. Near enough. And who's left? Just a couple of longbowmen. And we're shooting them in the doorway. That was a pretty crushing defeat. We lost 33%, they lost 76%. With some hillmen making their way back out. And shoot those guys that are trying to come back. They think they want round 2, but they don't. Down to 91 there and 72 there. I like this one guy just running by the gate. He does not know what to do with himself. As they come through the gate, they get shot. And how long is it going to take for them to rout? I imagine not long. Yep, they're running, and these twats are coming back. Come on. You can't seriously be coming back. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, I'm just gonna fast forward this. Alright, that's it. You're done. Run away. Go! Run! Are you kidding me?
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like the enemy army flees,
And there we go. So we lost 177, which is a lot, but we killed,
body of only the mightiest
oh my god, so many. 10 pretty much for every dwarf that fell. 520 the broadbeam marksman. Fuck. Ered Luin scouts 353. Dwarven travellers 235. That's unbelievable. That was a crazy good result. And now we should hopefully have weakened them enough for us to move on Khandum. Bye! Now we are at the very top of our supply lines. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to take Captain Gloin is going to move on to Furanost. And we can build a port here, you know. But part of me is thinking... I don't know. Why aren't I getting free upkeep for this unit? The Ered Luin militia? Is it because I haven't got a barracks or any way to recruit them? No, I do. I have no idea why I'm not getting free upkeep there. Because I should be. He's gone free upkeep. I'm tempted by the port. Let's get the port. And what's coming to face us? Captain Lafarn, Captain Morgu, Captain McGrath. So, nothing too good. Just the remnants, really, of everything that we've defeated. And the sound of the rain. Pretty happy with how this campaign's going though. It's quite a straightforward one. I'm enjoying it. It's quite relaxed. Hopefully the new version of DAC will be out soon and I can get involved in that. Because I am looking forward to that. Bated breath and all that. There was a new developer diary that came out today actually, so I haven't watched that yet, but it's on my to-do list. My to-watch list. Darwinian are resplendent. That means they're doing very well. Okay, and how long until our extra units arrive? Another 2 turns. And another 2 turns. Not too bad. And then we'll have pretty much a full banner force, to be honest, that we can move out. They've already got the Master Mason's Hall built, and they've got a Hillman camp, but we can destroy that because it doesn't do anything for us. And the garrison units... That's a very loud sound effect. We can start retraining our infantry soon there. Now, Garth Helagoth isn't 100% happy with us. There's still quite a bit of cultural unrest. But we are building stuff to make them happier. Or sorry, we should see that culture increasing. It's nearly at 50%. So, you know, they should like us a little bit more now. We've got the port being built there. We could probably get a port here as well. If we can't get a port, can we get a pipe pool? Yes, let's get the pipe pool. And that should leave us enough money in foreign tools to get the port. So we will, because that will increase our income there quite substantially. So getting another 120 off of that, plus another 3 there, so about 123. And then we can get a market soon, and a market is well worth getting for income. And I am taking this bit slow. They are gathering forces under Captain Lafan, but nothing but rubbishy Amarin trash. So nothing to worry about. If we can take Khandun before the barracks event, we'll have effectively eliminated them as a fighting force. It's just their last stand script that we might need to be a little bit careful of. And we've reached Amon Hen. Let's... Rohan. There's Gondor. And I've got a mission. Hopefully we'll get one to speak to them. They've positioned themselves between us. Where's the other crossing? Okay, there is a crossing there.
On my way. Continue. I will only address you in battle.
So I could move to, like, here. Agendour. He's moved out. Oh, it's so tempting. I can't kill him. We've got a full army here, you know. There's no point being static and defensive. Well, you know what? If they're a grouped force, then they can't really... You know, Agendour can't defeat that much Dwarven infantry, can he? You know, 13-7, plus pikes and Firebeard warriors. I don't think he can handle that. So I don't think he'll take that battle. In Florence Halls, we've got the port building. Husnar, we've got the pipe hall. We've got another port building here. Garth Helagoth isn't building anything. And to be fair, let's get the Stoneworkers Hall before we get the port. And you've got the top level, I think, of Stoneworkers Hall that you can get at this level. So we'll get the port for you next time round. Let's end the turn. And we've really blunted Angmar's advance, to be honest. They just haven't had the best game. You see, didn't take the battle. Which means that they obviously didn't think they could win it. So what that means is I can now go over the river and make it to where we need to be. So Agendour is just by himself, and Captain Lefan is just by himself in the arse end of nowhere. Yeah, now let's get the port here as well. We're getting ports everywhere. We're going to have one massive trade network in the north. The Dwarven Seafarers. And we can get the mining complex soon. And I think that's going to be the next task. Once we've done this. Go on to a very high tax rate as well, but I think Dane the Kind can stay kind. This is very good. Right, let's end turn. And once we've got all of our forces together, I'll decide what to leave at Angsul and what to take forwards. And it will depend where those Angmarin armies go. I mean, if they head back in our direction, then yeah, I'll have to deal with them, and deal with them now. I don't know where they're going. Ah, we got some money, so that's good. And I'm sorry about the rain. There's not a lot I can do about it, I'm afraid. Right, I think I might build the armory, you know, here. Right, and that's recombined our units. So, what are we looking at? A weakened unit of pikemen there, and a unit of pikemen there. We could leave Nar the Honourable here, with a unit of the Dwarven Travellers. So that's 2 units of pikemen, plus them. And you know what? Let's leave that unit of Firebeard Warriors as well. And then we'll move everyone else out. And move on Khandum. I think that garrison is more than enough to deal with anything that comes our way back in that direction. Now, the port's nearly built everywhere. You can get a mining network, which we'll be able to build next turn. And that will do a lot for the income in this settlement. Mining goes up from 200 to 400. Yeah, I think that's worth building. Let's end the turn. And then that should build on the following one. Listen to that go. Good old Great Britain. When it rains, it pours. And I think we'll nearly call it an episode. We've had one battle and we've been able to get through a few turns, which is good. I think we'll end it when we lay siege to Khandum. And obviously my garrison is large enough to where it's scaring off that army. And, oh, Captain Chilbert and Captain Gondrelik has come to face us. So, Gore the Honourable, or as I like to call him, Gore the Fabulous. So, Clan Lord Gore the Honourable is out in the field. He has a sculptor and a biographer. Look at that. He's loyal beyond question. And he's very respectful and trustworthy. He's good with infantry, strong at the walls, and a novice governor, and a fair fighter. He is one of our best generals. And he will be facing Captain Cheerybert, who's not looking particularly cheery. He has some Orc fighters, some Orc hunters, 2 units of wargs, which are a little bit frustrating. I mean, the riders aren't so frustrating, but the skirmishers could be a bit annoying. And some Angmarin infantry, who are alright, but they're only on par with our own Ered Luin militia. So we should be able to handle them quite nicely. But I think we'll do that in the next episode. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks again. Bye-bye.